Startup Fest.
Yes.
If you could just go ahead and share a little bit on that.
Sure. December 23rd, Startup Fest, another big one. This is the second one. We had a really successful one last year. I was part of the core committee. You saw me there. We got 300 applications last year, which was very surprising within a month. There is that momentum, there is that need, there is that ripple, there is a wave says that we have to admit. Expect and then you saw when they were presenting about this their products and their services and their company and I keep talking about this young guy who's 23-year-old and he has 5 million downloads of his games around Southeast Asia.
Wow.
And he was asking...
Very young guy.
Wow.
Two friends, 23-year-old, Sathi Milera, he was asking for 50 lakhs and he got a commitment of 1.5 crore.
Right at the end.
Right at the end. But when he stood up and there was governor and finance minister and all CNI members and the room full of students, there were 2,000-3,000 students inside the room when the pitching was happening. So he stood up and he said, I'm not here to ask for money. I'm here to make money for Nepal. And who wants to be part of it? And everybody, including the minister, stood up and, clapped.
Wow. Yeah.
So, and that's the kind of the dream that we want to be, pushing our young generation here. So having said that, we are taking it to the next level this year. So the momentum is there. We have international investors coming in, and we've worked all year round to cater to this, and also add to the point where we talked about soft skills, we talked about opportunities. Hamro palama iti धेरै opportunities हुँदैन थियो. अहिले त अब you can see, all of these 10 companies ले pitch गरेको थियो भनौँ न. So those 10 companies were selected out of the 300 or 500 companies that we we researched and analyzed and, everything. So they got the best of the best to be able to learn from them, to able to support them, to able to see where the trend is, to be able to see how our economy is going, how our thought process is going, how, so all of these comes together when we do events like this. I know it's very tiring. It's a lot of hard work of many people. But this is something that we believe in our younger population, the innovative ideas, again, local solutions and internationalize garaउने. So this is an opportunity that, we hope to create more of these in the coming, and I think it has after we did Startup Fest. Many of organizations have come, to this idea of pitching and bringing companies and entrepreneurs and recognizing them and whatnot. So we need to be doing more of these in a very fast pace so that we attract the investors. So how do we, take Nepal digitally in the map type going. So our events were highlighted in India newspaper or other international markets. So somehow and then we got opportunities to talk to many VCs that came from India and that had made unicorns and so on.
Yeah.
So unarle pani hamla guide gare thyo. We sat with all the investors and we talked about what's the trend, where the world is going, how the companies are being looked at, and where they want to come in. And we were surprised that they literally wanted to come in the seed investment as an angel investor because they thought the returns, the trend in the world is going towards investing in the seed, not where because then your return is not going to be as big. Where in seed investor, they want to invest in 50 companies and, cash in with 2 or 3 or 5 companies, right? So that's the trend that we were guided about and told us that, give us those companies. We want to invest in these seeds, so the world is looking for these creative ideas. And we are providing, in our own platform. Last year, we didn't have any international investors. It was all local. So the momentum is there. It's great opportunities. We had around 4,000 students attended last time. Many activities, concerts, robo-wars, and stalls, tech stalls, and all of these momentum, live events, speeches, international investments, and we have the momentum starting from today, with your show. So the momentum is going to be there, and it's going to be talked about for a year. So let's not all miss this opportunity and grab your tickets, and let's be part of this big event.
Thank you very much for watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you also listen to us on Spotify.